What is the series, Toast?
Uh, eggs.
Yeah, good luck with this name.
All right, so it is called Reincarnated as a Dragon Hatchling, also known as Tensei Shitara Doragon no Tamago Datta. Saikyou Isekai
Yeah, sure.
Mezasa ne.
Yeah,
So this,
eggs.
what's this? Oh, it's a hot. What production is this? Oh,
This is
Felix
Sentai
film.
Fit.
Okay,
What
Felix film apparently. I
is
think.
it? Oh,
Yeah.
oh, never mind then. Yeah, okay.
So
Yeah,
Felix film. I think they did. They've done Aharen-san. They did, which I think Dark Cover Aharen-san.
Yes, sir.
They
MF
did. Oh,
Ghost.
they did MF
Gross,
Ghost. They did MF
gross,
Ghost Toast. Um,
gross. I didn't like MF
and they
Ghost.
did.
What are you talking about? They did Nekopar. Nekopar is cool.
They did
Whatever.
the Notorious Talker, which I think you also did.
Where is that?
So
I don't see that on here. I do not
search
see that on
Talker.
here.
Yeah,
No.
they did animation production for Notorious Talker runs the world's
Whatever.
greatest clan. They did
They
that
did.
one. So
They did Maid-sama. That's cool. And then I guess they have Gakru as the other studio.
yeah, co-produced.
Is that where you got the? Okay, sure. I don't know what Gakru has to do with that, but okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know eggs.
Eggs. So you want to tell us a
So
little bit more
yeah,
about the
so
series?
the main dude, name unknown, has no name for like the entire series, or most of the episode so far. He wakes up as an egg, and he's like, "Damn, I'm an egg." Oh, he's like, "Damn, where am I?" And then a mysterious voice tells him, "Hey, you're an egg." And he's like, "Damn, I guess I'm an egg." And he's like, "I don't want to be an egg anymore." And he rolls around. Then he gains the rolling egg skill. And he's like, "Oh, cool, I'm a rolling egg now." Yeah,
Okay.
but yeah,
And then
so it's an isekai. I'll start with that.
is it dungeon crawling or is it soul life? What is it?
He it's what do I want to compare it to? It's Digimon. Let's go. Is it Digimon? Sure. Okay.
So they're like mini arcs or stuff.
So he was reincarnated as a dragon egg, and then he's like, "Damn, I'm a dragon egg," and whatnot. And then he encounters a dragon egg eater because apparently dragon eggs are delicious in this world. Sure. So he defeats a thing that eats dragon eggs, and like, damn, that was tough. Then he levels up, and then once he reaches max level, he evolves into a baby
Okay.
dragon, and then I guess that's where the true a dragon hatching. I guess that's when the true story starts. I guess I don't know. It's a story premise very similar to, let's say, do I want to say Remonster? No. Should I say Remonster? No. Uh,
So
Spider check. Yeah,
so
let's
it's
say
about
Spider check.
mainly like leveling up, right? Again, it's is it like more dungeon crawling, like level up kind of stuff, or is it more just like their actual mini arcs where you go to like kingdoms or something, or what?
We're stuck in the same forest for 9 episodes. I'll tell you that, and this is 12 episodes.
So
This is
it's
a
focused mainly
very
on
slow burn.
leveling.
I got. So yeah, the story basically goes. He evolves into a dragon hatchling. He meets a mysterious girl, who he saves, but then he gets attacked by the villagers, and he's like, "Damn, it's because I'm a monster, isn't it? That's racist." So I guess the only way for me to li to live as a human, because he wants to be, he wants to become a human or whatever, is
Hmm.
I must evolve and gain a human transformation skill.
Okay.
And I guess that's the premise, like, because he's originally human, so he wants to be like. Also, I'm too weak. This force is strong. I must grow stronger as a dragon in order to survive and gain human transformation, so I can become human-like again. Sure. That's pretty much it.
I mean, that's the objective, but like again, is it so it's like mostly just like leveling. It's like it's a lot similar more lot it's a lot closer to Slave Harem in the Labyrinth of Another World, than it is to say, I don't know, something like
I
Misuno
mentioned
no
it.
Himo Seikatsu or something that has like
No, I
more
mentioned
grand
it's
mini
very
arcs,
similar to Remonster or and what is it?
but with less of like
Slam
the
Girl
rape
or
portions or whatever it is. Yeah, I'm guessing
why'd you have to bring that up, weirdo? Also, what was it
because I think that's a
Spider Chick,
decent
where
representation.
Spider Chick's eating and fighting her way through stuff in order to become stronger, so she can get out. It's kind of like
Tomo
that.
desu ka nanika? Yeah, the one with the
Yeah,
Aoyuki as protagonist first, right?
it's all about he wants to level up so he can become a stronger dragon and explore the world and become human. I guess that kind of thing.
Uh,
Very simple premise.
okay.
Yeah,
How big are the mini arcs? Or it's not episodic, right? How big are the mini arcs?
we're 9 episodes in. I told you we're still in the same forest. I believe this is 12 episodes, so
And
this
it's
is
within the same like objective kind of thing. Like he's, I mean, the thing is, it's like he has like a singular objective, and he might be in the forest, but he's like in each episode, is he actually trying to defeat like say a different monster, or what's happening?
I
At
guess.
least.
Oh yeah, yeah, I guess the overall plot so far of 9 episodes is that the big bad of the series, I guess, is a, a rock dragon, which is like a what is that called? Like a D rank or C rank monster, which is terrorizing the village he lives nearby. And so so he's trying to evolve enough in order to defeat the rock dragon, and I guess that would be the end of the first arc. But like I said, this is 9 episodes so far, so we're in it for the long haul,
Yeah,
boys. If there's gonna be a season two, we're probably gonna be after the rock dragon arc.
yeah, that or it's just gonna get axed after this first season, and it's just gonna act as a
Yeah,
promotional for like a game or something.
I guess, but yeah. So it's so far like he evolved into, he starts from egg, then he turned to a dragon hatchling, and then from dragon hatchling he evolved into like another stage of dragon, and I guess that's where we're stuck at currently. So in Digimon terms, uh, what what's the Digimon terms?
It's
What's the
like
Digievolution,
yeah.
isn't
you
it?
talk about like champion versus
Digivolve?
ultimate versus like that sort of evolution, right? Like
So
champion.
no, and no in Digimon terms, he'd probably be an Agumon right now,
Yeah, okay.
I guess.
I mean, they seem pretty similar in terms of like in spec slash design kind of setup.
I don't know. What's the term for Agumon? Is that in training or
Um, Digimon. Yeah, and train. Oh, rookie. Rookie is the
okay?
one that
Okay.
I think Agumon is
So
in.
yeah, so
Yeah.
so he starts off. I guess the egg is the fresh. In training is the baby dragon, and his current
Yeah,
form
yeah, yeah.
is the rookie. So yeah, he's a rookie
Yes.
evolution Digimon right now. And yeah, that's where the story starts. The other characters, other than him, basically, he meets the one chick that you see in the one human he sees. It throughout the series is it's a healer girl who's healed him that one time, and he's like, "Damn, humans are nice. I must talk to humans now, because he used to be human. So like, I guess, do I want to call her the main heroine of the series, the one
Nah,
healer
yeah.
chick?
She is the
I
main
guess
hero, I
sure.
guess.
I guess sure, but also he meets like this there's this black lizard chick that hangs out with him. That's cool. Yeah. Are you sure that's the
Is it
main
the one in the
heroine?
poster art that's like actually just a black lizard? Or
Yeah.
what?
Are you sure that's
Okay,
your
okay.
main heroine? Because that could be your main heroine right there. It's a
That's
female,
true. You're right, Just.
and he's a male dragon, so hey, that can work.
That's true.
I don't know. So like,
Ok-
there's like overall the plot is basically he's trying to evolve and like, he's fighting other monsters in the area and try to evolve, and then I guess the B plot is Miria. With Miria is that Miria saved him when he was so the main dude tried to like talk to humans at one time when he was a baby hatchling, and then Miria's party beat him up. And Miria's like, "Hey, stop that! That's mean," and healed him. And so I guess that's when he saw that oh wow, he maybe I can become human again too and whatnot. And then later on, when he encounters Miria's party, they're all wiped out because they fought the rock dragon, which, like I said, is like the main area boss of, I guess, this her village, and like all of her
Mhm.
party got wiped except for her. So he saves Miria and like tries to take him back to her and takes her back to her village. And he tries to communicate with the villagers, but since he's an evil monster, they beat him up and toss him out. And that's why he wants to have human transformation so he can, I guess, talk to people
Oh, so
again.
okay, okay.
Oh shit, this guy's got the cruddy ducky. Anyway, and then the B plot with Miria is that Miria's like, who saved me that day? I must find the little dragon, I guess, that saved me. Maybe monsters all that aren't all that bad. And then since Miria's party got beaten up in their rookie adventures, they called the guild to send in
Mhm.
like stronger adventurers to come in and whatnot, to take down the rock dragon. And then
Right.
these two plots will eventually merge together and end up with them end up with that everyone meeting together
Yeah, yeah. Forming like a
alongside the rock
party or something
dragon,
like that. Probably.
or
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And that's the main, I guess you can call that like the main plot of these 12 episodes that are happening,
Mhm.
because I'm 9
Um,
episodes in, and then like the rock dragon just appeared again, so you can guess how it's gonna go.
Yeah. Can I ask a question? So with regards to the world, obviously like the characters are being built up, right? They have their background stories or like they were, the whole like hullabaloo with the party and all of that, how the dragon rescued the healer and all of that stuff, right? But um how much uh how much like actual world building is there? Like there are certain things that happen in this world, blah blah blah. Like how much explanation is there versus just like kind of focus on the characters' backgrounds and
I
how they're gonna
guess
form up to build the party.
so with the main character, I'm not gonna reveal his name because it's not revealed yet. They're basically he's the one fighting other monsters, so you get like, I guess, like a worldview of the monster side, like, oh, there's this monster and this type of monster, and they're doing stuff. But and then like
Hmm.
with Miria's side, that's the one where you get the actual world building because they know more about the history of the world than the main character does. Like they're explaining like, oh,
Right.
like, there's there's this F rank monster that you can beat, and then but this rock dragon is like a C rank monster, and it takes like more skilled adventurers to beat it.
Hmm.
And so like we have to call in guild adventurers to come in, and they're also like going to be around this level as well because no one here is like like an A rank or whatever. It's pretty low level currently. And they explain about the
Hmm.
world and whatnot. That's about it.
Okay. 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 Okay.
So
So it's mostly focused around the characters, rather than like the whole world or whatever. Um, are there like
so yeah.
status screens or anything?
Yeah, well, you bring that up. Why do you think I brought up Monster, and I guess I barely mentioned Slime and Spider Girl. They've got status screens. They've got
Okay. Okay.
a
Okay.
voice of God that
Just
explains
checking.
stuff. But it's pretty it's pretty there's it's very invasive out of nowhere because they're like, oh hey, you've gained this skill and you've gained this skill and this skill is level up, and it's you see that a lot because he's a little baby dragon, so he levels up pretty quickly.
Uh-huh.
But they don't make it. But it's pretty simplified. They don't go into like super detailed stuff. But like, oh, this is your stats, and this is your H, and this is like, oh, this raises it by percent. If it's like, oh, hey, you gain this skill and a basic example of what this skill does, and that's about it. So, like I said, not too many numbers. So there's a fair bit of CG use in it, and it's mostly because he's
Mm,
a dragon. So and they're monsters, so whatever.
right.
And I will say, as a positive, the models look a lot better than Spider Girl's models. That's a very
Yeah, I
big
was about to
positive.
bring up like Kumo, the Spider Girl Isekai or whatever that one. That also had a pretty extensive use of CG, if I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
but CG's pretty bad. But this one, very good. Like there's
Okay.
it the you can tell when there's 2D models, but the CG, like the 3D models, are not that far behind it. And it's
Hmm.
like I said, it's pretty good. Like actual a good positive because it doesn't detract from anything at all. Very well done. Uh, I guess so. Who do I have to thank? Is it Gakru or Felix Film for pretty good CG? I want to say
I'm gonna say probably Felix Film.
Felix Film because of MF Ghost. Okay,
Well, they had
okay,
some
yeah.
practice beforehand. But
Um. Oh, sure. Yeah, it looks pretty good. And like I said, this looks very good. Very good. Overall, I don't have I don't have any real complaints about like how it looks or anything, other than like the like I said, the CG is a positive. Uh, I guess I'll go over the voice cast.
Mhm.
So the voice cast, the main character is voiced by Shinichi Toki. I don't know who this is. Yeah, give me a role. Shinichi Toki. He sounds familiar, but I don't know. I'm going through the list. I don't see any mains. Do you see any worthwhile? Uh,
He's done a decent amount of like recent stuff, but I think
he
he's
voices
mainly
Nube, the Nube remake. Suki Pro the animation. I did not watch this. What
yeah,
is it?
he's one of the, I mean, like a lot of male voice actors do like male to the idol stuff, just because it's like easier stuff. But yeah, I think mostly he does like a lot of like supporting cast characters,
I don't know
but
any
he
of these. But
he mainly does like Saidam, Idol Saidam, Suki Pro, a lot of those like 2D male idol roles.
okay, and then Miria is voiced by Miko Miku
Yeah,
Hatsune
Mikuito,
Miku. Who is
pretty
this?
pretty famous these
Oh
days.
yeah, name one role.
Miku, I guess herself, or not
Yeah,
herself, but
Miku
like
in
from the
Quince.
system.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Oh, also Acro Trip. Who covered Acro Trip? Was it you near?
Um,
Yeah,
so did I? I don't remember.
but yeah, and then the voice of God is Koshimizu Ami. Pretty cool. I know that
Uh
voice.
huh.
She voices yeah. Name one role.
Holo, Holo,
Who's
come on
that?
now.
Hollow from Hollow Live? Yeah, you know they're. I see them right now.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
and then
Okay.
apparently they put her on here. It's weird, but like Marielle, which is I guess Miria's magic teacher, because Miria knows she's a priest. It's a
Uh-huh.
Kugamirie. I don't know who this is.
Kogiri. Yeah, just some random person.
It's just some random person who voices who's the voice of Haro in G-Quox. That's cool. And then
And the
I guess the last worthwhile person is the name of the voice question in quotes the Black Lizard is Kusunoki Tomori.
yep.
Near
Yeah,
name one role.
pretty.
What?
Who's Kusunoki Tomori? Near name one role.
I don't know,
Just say
man. I'm
Chainsaw Man.
That's
Just
right. Yeah, just say Chainsaw Man here. Who's the chainsaws? She's the chain. Who's the man of the chainsaw?
Denji.
uh,
No,
no,
Makima.
not Denji. She did Makima, but why would you say the Chainsaw Man? I just
I
said the
don't know.
series, but yeah,
But yeah,
she's Makima
I
in
guess that's your
Chainsaw Man.
main cast. They're overall they're
Yeah,
fine.
they're pretty. It's like, yeah, it's a pretty good veteran cast. Obviously you also had people like Tadakura Asa in there as well, and generally a very experienced cast.
But yeah, overall, I will say, damn, Rika's glasses. It's a very, I will say, it's a very competent series, even though it's slow as ass right now, and I don't think it's gonna go anywhere past the Rock Dragon.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it will
Pacing,
get a second season, but it seems like
the
they
pacing slow
touch.
as balls, but the
Yeah.
overall, like the journey is pretty good.
Mhm.
Overall, the main character is pretty likable. She's he, he he's got a personality similar to Spider Girl, but I guess less introverted, or Hikokumori. Is that how do you say it?
Kikomori?
Hikikomori?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Inkya.
Hikikomori. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a bit more proactive, and he's not like weird Spider Girl, but in a similar way.
Mhm.
It's a positive. It makes him a likable character. Black Lizard is likable because she she's a freak. Miria's okay. Overall, yeah, I like the characters, even though there's not much to them. But yeah, of the isekais this season, I will say this is a fairly positive one, and I'm glad the adaptation, even though I think it slows balls, is going pretty well overall. I
Yeah,
will say,
it feels like the only main I want to say flaw it would be probably the pacing, but from what you described, it seems like the baseline is pretty decent.
yeah. I
Yeah.
should mention that the author of the series is Nekoko, and
What did he make? Did he make anything else other than this?
I'm looking up this.
He did a couple of other stuff similar. So it's like he did
What else has
Excel,
been what has been what has made into an anime? Is it the
I don't think the
no,
other
not
stuff has made it
I
into an
don't think
anime.
anything. Yeah, I don't think anything.
Hmm.
So I guess this would be their first anime adaptation of something they have. I see one that I like up here is the Reincarnated Heavy Knight. That's a good one. A
Yeah,
former
yeah,
General
yeah.
Undead Knight. That's a good one too. Uh, yeah, this person did quite a few of the good isekais, and apparently this one egg isekai is this person's second most popular novel. The first one
Hmm.
being the Reincarnated Heavy Knight. That's a good one. I
Yeah,
recommend that
that
one.
apparently got all the different adaptations as well. So
Yeah, but yeah, overall, I will rate this series a solid 8.5 out of 10.
no.
Like I mentioned, even though it's slow as balls, it's a fairly good adaptation. Looks good, feels good. I like the character Digimon progression quite a bit. It's a lot more grounded and it's a lot more grounded and slow compared to
Mhm.
other monster reincarnation ones like I mentioned Remonster. He's just overpowered from the beginning. Same with was Rimuru overpowered in the beginning too?
Rimuru,
Uh
I think
after
Rimuru was
after the
not
dragon.
overpowered at the beginning, but the power scaling was very quick, I think.
Yeah, the power scaling went insane after this. Same with Kumoko. This one's
Mhm.
fairly well grounded. He starts off weak and he's like, damn, this person has a lot more stats than me. And so he has to play smarter in order to win his battles and whatnot.
Mhm. Okay.
Like, even then, like, if he's fairly outmatched, he'll run away and then he'll level up a bit in order to come back. So, like I said, it's fairly grounded and the progression makes sense. So, that's a positive. But yeah, 8.5, very solid series. I'll recommend it to you. I'll recommend it to people. I will say it's better than Remonster, even though Remonster has the better opening by
Uh,
far. But it's not as good as. mm, Is it not as. People will say that. I guess people will say it's not as good as Spider Girl or Overlord, but it's the scale of adventure or the scale of I guess conflict is much lower in this series currently than it is on those series. So yeah, fairly well good series. I'll recommend it. What else? Oh, the opening. Opening is a Gliding Claw by Sizuk. Get it? Gliding Claw. Do you know why it's called Gliding Claw?
Wait, why?
Because that's one of his skills. Haha.
Oh.
Who's Sizuk though? That sounds familiar. Uh, I don't know.
Shizuke is the one of the music producer. It's like he made his like own circle or whatever, but he occasionally gathers some pretty famous like singers to sing his like songs for him, if I remember correctly.
And then the ending is Sky Clipper by Tao. Who's Tao? This Is that the VTuber thing? TAO? No. Is Tao a VTuber? I see a VTuber model. I'm not.
I forget.
Yeah. So the opening endings, they're fine. No real complaints. But they're not as good as Remonsters opening. Sorry.
Okay. I
For
guess.
overall, I will say I recommend this series. If you like Digimon, I guess. Digimon. You like monster reincarnation on a slower scale.
Yeah. If you guys want to see a isekai that's sort of kind of level up RPG, see numbers go up, not exactly dungeon crawling, but a little bit more on the lines of Kumo desu ka Nanika, right? The Spider Girl series, as well as something like Remastered but less offensive. Please do check this out.